Hello, everyone. Welcome to this presentation. My name is Christina Carde. I'm a digital marketing master's degree student with Full Sail University. And today we're going to be discussing the fourth phase of the project that we've been working on for the Brand Ambassador program, which is the measurement plan on how we're going to measure ROI for the Brand Ambassador launch. So, just to kind of recap what the plan is going to consist of, it's going to be a test launch both on and offline at the Winter Park I Love Kickboxing Gym location. Basically, it's going to be designed to measure increased online engagement and new studio visits, and also compile and analyze the data at the end of the test launch to see how successful this brand ambassador program really was, to evaluate whether or not it would be something wise to implement at other studios. So the projection at the end of the test launch is is as follows, and we wanted to make it something that was going to be specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and timely. So sticking with the SMART goals here, and we felt that increasing new studio visits by 10% over 60 days kind of fell into all of those metrics. So 10% over the next 60 days, new studio memberships. And ultimately, we're trying to execute a successful test launch to lay the foundation for brand ambassador campaigns at other locations. So this is something that we definitely want to try and grow, to move into other studios. And so, but definitely has to tie back to revenue. Billboard's marketing manager, Katie Morse, said anything that you're doing as far as marketing, you always want to tie it back to revenue. So 10% over the next 60 days, with hopefully more increases as we go along with the brand ambassador program, is what we're looking for here. So the breakdown on how this is going to work, like I said, on and offline brand ambassador campaign. So for physical face-to-face interactions, we're going to issue physical coupons with ambassadors' names on them for referrals. That way, when they hand them out to people that they know and they come into the studio with that coupon, it has the ambassador's name on it. So that way we know which ambassador is really out there and what they're doing. There's also going to be hashtags that link back to the ambassadors. So we're going to have specific online promo codes and hashtags that link back to certain ambassadors that will be able to be used for the online referral program on social media. And I'm also thinking that weekly feature stories where the company brings our brand ambassadors, kind of into the fold and features them on a weekly basis as far as their story, their journey at the kickboxing gym, where they started and where they ended up, and posting those stories on social media to kind of give our brand ambassadors those accolades, and have their potential consumers that they're bringing in for us to kind of see their feature stories, and kind of give that more personal feel to it. So that'll be on social media with the option to use the promo codes that are linked to that specific ambassador. If their story touched you personally and that's the reason why you're signing up, then we will have codes linked to those feature stories as well. And then, of course, and in the studio, we're doing an additional weekly kickboxing session specifically just for the brand ambassadors. So we're adding an extra kickboxing session just for them to keep them motivated, to keep them pumped about what we're doing, and it's going to be specifically geared towards the brand ambassador campaign. So how the coupons are going to work, right now I Love Kickboxing is offering a promotion, 3 classes and a free pair of boxing gloves for $19.99. So that's what the coupons and the online promo codes are going to feature, is going to be that promotion, the 3 classes plus gloves for $19.99 to get the new potential members into the studio. And once the new members come into the studio, once they sign up and buy into the I Love Kickboxing membership, they'll be able to get coupons as well and be able to, hand them out to their friends. And, we could kind of keep it going. Now, they won't be part of the brand ambassador program just yet because they're brand new members. But we can do something like at the end of 30 days, whoever gives out the most coupons or brings in the most new referrals, we can have like a monetary prize or something for the new members, just to kind of keep them engaged in the product and, keep them pumped about what they, just decided to join. Um, and the ambassadors can have as many coupons as they want to issue. And of course, the staff will track the brand ambassadors' names on the coupons and also the online promo code referrals for people coming in from online. So the online referrals, basically you'll be able to click on a link with the online code or hashtag to sign up. The online code will be linked to a specific brand ambassador. So whatever brand ambassadors are posting on their social media for the sign up codes, they'll be given a specific promo code where when the new customer goes online to sign up for their $19.99 deal, they'll be able to enter that promo code, and then I Love Kickboxing will be able to track it on their end to see which brand ambassador is pushing these promo codes on their social media pages. And as I said before, the feature stories will have those promo codes in them as well, to put on the I Love Kickboxing website and the bigger brand social media sites. That way, when customers see those, if they feel personally touched by that brand ambassador story, they can use those promo codes to sign up as well. And this is really important, because we want to focus on touch points when it comes to social media. Jason Miller, he's a senior content manager for LinkedIn, and he had written an article called the $21,000 tweet, which basically was a $21,000 deal that was generated off of just one tweet. So he goes into how social media touch points are very important, and that's kind of what I want to focus on with the social media campaign, to really not just mass blast things out there and, or throw things to the wall to see what sticks, but more so focus on which social media platforms are really giving us the most bang for our buck, so to speak, and where we're really getting the most engagement from our new customers. So that's something that I think we really have to pay attention to here during this campaign. So the tracking is going to be as follows: promo code tracking during the online sign up. So that's going to come in, and that'll be tracked as it comes in. Through the website, and who is signing up through the website. Coupon tracking for face-to-face referrals, obviously that will be tracked by Miss Vanika Colas. Like I had said in the previous presentation, she's the one that's going to be heading up the brand ambassador program as far as coordinating it and measuring all the data. So she'll be measuring the face-to-face referrals with the coupons. And then, of course, social media monitoring to assess the new following based specifically on this campaign. So, we will have tracking data, and we will have Vanika measuring and looking at how many followers we have, how many followers are being added during the 60-day period on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. So we could kind of measure the percentages of, new followings on social media to see how successful this campaign has been. The measuring of the ROI is going to go something similar to this. So in the large 300 block, that's how many, members currently, more or less, the Winter Park gym has as far as I Love Kickboxing members. Then you have the smaller sliver, which is 15%, or 15 members rather. And that is, potentially the normal average increase that I Love Kickboxing was receiving without the campaign. So measuring the ROI, we want to go back in and see how many members we currently have, what is the average increase, let's say over the last 6 months on a monthly basis, what the average increase has been. And then at the end of the 60 days of the brand ambassador campaign, we want to analyze, okay, in addition to the average amount of people that would just sign up to the gym normally, how much more on top of that did the brand ambassador campaign actually generate, so we can evaluate whether or not that 10% over that 60 days was achieved. So this is kind of just an example of what a chart would look like, or data would look like, to kind of measure how successful the brand ambassador campaign was in bringing in that 10% projection over that 60 days. So ultimately, again, just to tie it all back in, we want to grow the brand ambassador program. Obviously, we want to generate more memberships through this program, but we want to grow the brand ambassador program to be a permanent fix at the Winter Park Gym and also at other kickboxing studios. And we really want to use our fans to bring in that new business and to generate that new business. So to keep them engaged in, the product that they love, and also get other people to join in as well. Thank you for joining me this presentation. I hope this provided the information necessary for measuring ROI and basically the measurement plan on how we're going to accomplish this test launch of the I Love Kickboxing brand ambassador campaign.